What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Black Ops 2 Jumps and Spots, and as you guys can see, we are continuing on the new Uprising map pack maps. We're going to be on Vertigo today, which is honestly one of my favorite maps. You know, not only in the map pack, but just, it's a really good Call of Duty map. I like it a lot. There's a lot of flank routes, a lot of cover, and a lot of different ways you can proceed through the map. It makes it a great CTF map, a great S&D map, and if you guys have played it, you'll know that. So, it's pretty fun. I want to show you guys what I know about it so far, and here we go. So, anyway, starting off here, we'll kind of go left around the map and then come back around this way, and I'll kind of show you guys everything. But, anyway, over here, this is just kind of like a little secluded area that's a little bit lower than the rest of the map, and you won't really see a lot of people down here, which is what makes it a great flank route. So there is one ladder over here that goes back behind that spawn, and then there's also another ladder over here that comes up kind of in front of that spawn or whatever. Now, there's another way you can get down there, and that's if you're coming from this way, like say you're coming from CDOM, you can just run over here and go ahead and jump like this, and you're going to be back behind the enemies. So that's what makes it so useful. And actually, if you want to jump back from this way, what you want to do is you want to press B, B, Y, start up A, B, B, and then if you jump, you won't be able to make it. That was just a joke, guys. But anyway, if we go back over here, there is one spot over there that's actually kind of useful, especially for defense. So you can actually hop up on top of this little air vent thing, or the little container for air. I don't know what those things are called. Duct, I guess. But if you come up here, you can lay on top of these solar panels, and you can kind of watch this whole side of the map. So if you're trying to play D on S&D or in CTF or something like that, then this is pretty useful because nobody else can get up there besides the way you went up there. There's no way to hop up. You can't hop on top of this yellow thing and get up there. It doesn't work. The only way to get up there is this way. So even though this thing doesn't have much cover, I mean, the sign isn't going to do much for you, it's hard for enemies to see you if you're laying down, especially if you back up. So it's going to be unlikely for them to kill you if you're up there playing defense. So that's going to be pretty useful. But on this side of the map, if you want to flank around, you want to go down the stairs this way. There's a nice little, you know, kind of another secluded area that's a little bit lower. So maybe you take the flag in CTF. If you run down here, they aren't going to be able to shoot you in the back as they get around that corner from their spawn, whereas they would if you were running like this. So that can be pretty useful. Now, if we move on back around here, we're going to go through this little building, and voila, we're at CDOM. By the way, little Easter egg type thing, 69. But anyway, if we come back by C, let's go around the other way. There's a little kind of area back here that's another little flank area. If you come into this office, it seems like a dead end, right? There's no way out of here. Wrong. You can break the windows right here and hop up. And of course, you can do the same thing the other way. So if you're coming from ADOM, you want to flank around C, don't go this way. Jump down here, go through the offices, and you're going to be a lot more sneaky. So another thing you can do is, rather than going through here, this little claw machine type room thing, then you can go outside this little claw machine type room thing. You can actually go around the outside instead of going through it. And if you go around this way on the little ledge, kind of like High Rise back in Modern Warfare 2, then you'll find yourself on the other side. And obviously you can do that both ways as well. That can be pretty useful. We'll talk about this thing in a second. And if we come back around towards A, there's no like cool flank route here. That would be cool. But if they had one, you just come around back through here and you're back at ADOM. So that's kind of like the outside of the map. As you guys can see on both sides of the map, they've got really, really cool flank routes and different things you can do to mess with the enemy. Now, this right here is a very, very important spot, okay? So first of all, there's a ladder right here that you can jump to from that bottom floor. Or if you want to jump back through, it's a little bit more difficult. But if you just kind of run, jump, and crouch, you'll make it through. And you can press A if you want to. You don't have to. But going back the other way, you just jump to that ladder. And that can be super, super useful. I mean, you can pull the flag, or, you know, if you're trying to run from the enemy or whatever, you can come through here. And if you jump up like this and then continue running, they're going to be really confused. And most people won't know what you're doing. So that can be pretty easy. As well as it's a really good way to get down to BDOM, which can be pretty useful. Now, one of the last things I want to show you guys is over here. This door actually opens up. So from the inside, it doesn't really seem like it opens up. Like, I see a lot of people just running by this thing like that. But if you step on this little pressure pad right here, it opens up and you can make your way through. You can also do it from the other way. This way makes it a little bit more obvious that this thing opens, because they wouldn't just have a dead-end room. So, yeah, just step on the pressure pad. You can walk through. And then also, if you have a headset, make sure you listen for that pressure pad sound, because that's going to give you a clue that enemies are in this area. So that's really useful for search. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is if the enemy is taking B-Dom, or if there are enemies on B, Sometimes it can be hard to defend if you spawn over on this side of the map. So if you do come through here, rather than running through and now running all the way around here to where you can finally see them, if you actually stand right here next to this thing, you can see through that little slit the flag right there. And usually a part of the enemy will be visible there, so you can shoot them. So just check that first. Make sure you don't lose that flag. You can do it from both sides. And that can be pretty useful and save you some time than coming all the way around here to shoot them. So there you go. And I think, guys, that is just about all I've got for this map. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the Jumps and Spots episode. We will do the other Uprising map pack spots in upcoming videos, probably in the next 2 days. And I've got a bunch of other great videos coming soon as well. I got a dual com with my girlfriend, interactive #1, and some other videos you guys have been asking for. So thanks for watching, guys. Also, make sure you check out the link down in the description, the Control Freak giveaway video. They're doing something really cool for me. You guys don't have to buy anything or pay anything to enter. It's just a way that you can win T. Martin bobblehead, some signed T. Martin swag, T. Martin stickers, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. It's going to be pretty cool. And the contest ends here in like 24 hours or so. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.